Peace and blessings, family. This is Master B coming to you live on today's topic. This is a pretty special one because I know it's going to resonate with a lot of people, especially if you're just beginning into day trading, whether that's forex, futures, options, whatever. Newbies getting into the market, right? I don't care how many systems you have, how many systems you buy, signals, all of that. What I'm building on today is experiences that I've experienced in this game, right? The bells and whistles, right? The bells and whistles look so beautiful, like it's gonna make you $1,000,000 tomorrow if you just follow it, right? There is no system, there is no strategy, right, that supersedes your mind. Whatever's going on inside your mind, it's going to come out in your trade, whether you have a system showing you which way to turn left, turn right. It doesn't matter, because if you're having that internal dialogue of fear in your mind, it don't matter what system you have, right? So we're going to build on today how concrete your mindset has to be in this game. Not everybody can be in this game, right? You got to have discipline to quiet the voice that's inside your head every time you have a failing trade, right? And it's also very important to have, I heard a message this morning about how important your internal group is. You need that group that's not going to chime in on the fact that you stumbled or you failed today. You need that group that's going to be like, yo, dust yourself off and keep moving. If you have a system or a strategy that has worked once, it will work again. The time that it doesn't work, you cannot start beating yourself up on, I don't know what I'm doing, I need some more stuff, all of that. Just quiet the voice. Stay focused on your strategy and your process. If your strategy and process has been successful once, it will be successful again. Today, great point today. Today, the market didn't set up the way that I normally see, right? So instead of me trying to force something that the market is not ready to give up, I left it alone. And you got to be comfortable to leave it alone. If the market is not doing what your strategy is calling for, you got to leave it alone. For my new guys, take a chill pill, take a day off. If that market is not doing what you're expecting it to do, leave it alone. Okay? Leave it alone. Because it's only you're gonna try to force something that's not there, and it's going to affect your mindset. Right? The beautiful part about teaching is that I get to see different personalities in different students. I have a student who's very proficient with the charts, right? Knowledge. She breaks down the knowledge from the top down all the way to the 1 minute. But in her mind, hold on guys. In her mind, she has this internal conversation that's doubting her confidence that she doesn't pull the trade, right? Your mindset supersedes your system. All the studies in the world, it don't matter if you got an internal conversation going on in your mind. So you got to get that clear, right? There is a systematic process that you look for every day on the market. If the market is not abiding to your systematic way that you trade, do not trade. That's my opinion. That's my 2 cents. That's my building off the top of my dome and my experience that I had in this game, right? Do not force something. Do not go out and get an extra system. If your system worked once, it will work again, right? And thank God. Let me give a shout out to my internal team that keeps me on the straight and narrow when I stray off the path. This is another important thing about teaching. If you want to perfect your craft, teach it to your child or your cousin or your nephew. Teach it, because now you got to be correct when you're transferring that information. That will help you be more proficient in what you got to do, because if you get popped, you got to explain to that person why I got popped. And if you're not following the rules, well, you know the story behind that. You're going to have that big donkey sitting on your shoulders, right? Teach what you're learning. That is going to increase your confidence on what you're talking about, or when you're looking at these charts, or when you're looking at anything, right? Anything that you're going after all starts in here, right? This computer that we're talking on started in here. But before it became a reality, somebody had to have it in their mind first that it could be done, right? So my newbie traders out there, be patient with yourself. Okay, you're going to experience losses. The losses, if it's not a reflection on whether you know everything or not, right? If it worked once and you had a successful trade, journal it down so the next time that it comes up, you can hit it. Sometimes the market will do what the market does, right? It's not a reflection on your system, okay? So don't start having that internal conversation. Oh, I don't know enough, or I'm not sure. All that stuff going on in your head at the time you take the trade is going to affect your trade. So don't do it. If one of our general orders is, if the trade setup is present, you got to hit it. That's all you could do. Is hit it, put the stop loss in. Whatever happens, happens. Okay? Stop doubting yourself. If you have a strong system that has, I'm going to repeat this over and over again until it sinks in, okay? If you have a system that produces the results that you're looking for, stay with that system and quiet your inner voice, all right? So today we just kicking it today on another aspect of our trading game, is our mindset, man. You got to be confident when you pull on that trigger, or you're gonna be scared. You're gonna be nervous every time you reach for the buy button or the sell button. You're gonna be nervous, right? The only thing that we have in control is how much we're willing to risk for that trade. So anything else you're entertaining in your mind, you need to get rid of it. Learn a strategy and a system. Master it. Once you master it, then it's about risk management. Okay? This is just this little short thing that I wanted to share with you about mindset, and the things that you're going to go through. The newbies, you're going to go through this, right? You're going to get a system, or you're going to have a strategy, and that strategy, you're going to be good a couple of days, and then all of a sudden, you can't buy a win. Right? Then you're going to start that internal dialogue. Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe this and maybe that, or too risky, and yada, yada, yada. Right? Rewind this video and listen to it again. It's your mindset. It's quiet your mind. You quiet your mind, follow the process that you're being taught, and let the market do what the market does. Right? And I'm telling you, if you're watching this at this time, now is your time. I believe in you. Let's go after it. All right? This is Master B with a short video about your mindset needed. You need a Marine mindset. You need a SEAL mindset to play in these games. Because if you don't, that inner voice will take you out of this game. And this game is worth mastering. This is Master B, out.